is so fresh and clear.
What do you think? It's a bad intrusive thought. I keep it to myself. Could be.
Do.
We are ready, or no?
Okay, let's run
it.
Sorry. Your Honor, dear members of the court, the facts we were able to present today are clear. First, let's talk about Deputy Rhodes' behavior during the pursuit. Deputy Rhodes struck Mr. Sterling not once, not twice, but 3 times. First time was the vehicle versus vehicle, then vehicle was on foot, and then again he struck him with his vehicle while attempting to flee. While my client was attempting to flee on a bicycle. My client did not pose any physical threat to the officers at any time.
I asked what.
Unacceptable.
let's be clear.
We would like to,
I asked for him to be very specific in what contact he was referring to.
My client suffered injuries.
It was not car on car.
And secondly, let's talk about Larry Johnson's behavior after Mr. Sterling was
Larry!
I know.
Both the Los Santos Police Department and the Blaine County Sheriff's Department are entrusted with the safety of this community. With that trust comes accountability when a power is abused. Regardless of the reasons, from the moment someone is placed into handcuffs, the police becomes responsible for their well-being, as any detained person is no longer able to fend for themselves or get out of a dangerous situation on their own. Any detained person is forced to put their trust for their well-being and their life into the hand of a police officer they might not even know at that point. This threat was not a joke. Making a threat to life undermines that trust on a fundamental level. The fears instead compromise my client's ability to understand and participate to any of the following legal steps. My client was not able to get help from an attorney. He did the only thing that he thought he was able to do in that situation, trying to fend for himself. So it is our belief that police officers should be held to the highest standard possible when handling sustained individuals. Today we have shown an unacceptable violation of plaintiff's right to life, a fair trial, and due process. We respectfully ask this court to award full compensatory and punitive damages to send a clear message that this behavior is below the standard the police officer needs to show in this state.
Oh, geez, it's my turn, isn't it?
Oh, I gotta wait to make sure he's done.
Oh.
No, we are done. Thank you.
Okay, there you
go. You got this, Rhodes. You got this.
I might say some stuff after.
Ooh, okay, all right. Ooh, I'm a bit nervous here.
What? Sorry, just before you start, Rhodes, just a question you on that. Just because I heard, I don't know what we call that, sorry, but the police officers say he's going to speak, and then another one's going to speak. Are they all going to speak, Your Honor? Is that I'm going to hear from the whole police force?
We're all part of the defense. Are we not?
Should we get the chief of police down there, Your Honor? See if he wants to speak as well, or
I believe he's in ICU.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
So insensitive, Mr. Sterling.
I would never.
But you just did.
Are they all? So are they all allowed to speak, or is it just one? Because that's a bit confusing.
So in this, okay, in this regard, Lieutenant Maple is the highest-ranking official from the LSPD here, and he is here representing the LSPD. He would be allowed to speak, yes, as would Officer Johnson. And if I believe if that's Captain Lucas back there, he would also be allowed to speak on behalf of the BCSO, but I don't think he will.
God damn!
Come on up here, Luke. Say something.
Hello.
Am I good to continue?
Yes.
All right, Your Honor. As demonstrated today, this was all one big waste of time, which is what I done said from the very beginning. In fact, we can make the comparison as inflated as his crazy vehicle weights of a 10-ton SUV. Crazy, Your Honor. 10 tons for an SUV? Even with police equipment? My goodness, wild. Anyways, I mean, listen, I'm just going to get down to it. By his own testimony, he's a bit of a, and I quote, this is a quote, dumbass if I'm being honest, okay? So it's not exactly surprising that he drew these wild conclusions or assumptions regarding the intent behind what Johnson had said on scene. He also said he doesn't know a great deal about the besties. Despite that, he had a one-on-one with them and couldn't tell if it was before or after this incident, which is important to play into, you know, his mental, I guess, welfare capacity being at the time. If today, a whole month and a half after the original incident, he doesn't know a great deal about them and can't tell if that one-on-one was before or after, how the hell can we assume he had any knowledge of them at all? There's no medical reports from doctors, therapists, psychologists. I'm gonna be honest, Your Honor. I don't know which of the therapist, the psychologist, the psychiatrist, whatever, do what. But you know what I'm saying. There's nothing demonstrating no pain and suffering aside from his limp. That's it. That's it. And we don't even know if that's true. There's been nothing demonstrating his rights being violated. Nothing. All it was a little tap. A little tap here, a little tap there, none of which required a trip to the hospital. But you know what is the common theme here, Your Honor? Cass Sterling, as I said from the very start, shifting the blame to anybody but himself. Because all of this was avoidable had he not have committed any crimes, or quite frankly, even if he had just surrendered. That's all I got. Mr. Sterling, we don't need to be on opposing sides. We don't. You can just comply with the law and never have to encounter us. Problem solved.
Okay.
I don't think I need to touch on anything else there, Larry. Do you have to?
Nope, I don't believe I have anything.
I can say it! We
Yeah, go ahead,
rest!
All right.
W.
I will put the court into recess while I go deliberate. I don't
Burns, I
feel
was really
obligated
hoping
to
you were gonna
stay
say he
here.
doesn't
If
have a
it
leg to stand
takes
on.
me a while, I'll put it in an announcement when I'm
Oh, that would
5
have been
minutes
good.
out.
That would have been good.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Nah, he was already
Your
trying
Honor.
to... He was already trying to get me for calling him poor, because I said, you know, $4,000 is higher than zero, and you could probably use the money.
That's
Nice flag.
HBIC too, babe.
True?
So how's everyone doing?
Amazingly. I'm proud. I'm very proud of you.
Oh my god, thank you,
I
thank
kept
you.
thinking of one question, and
Matt.
I'm like, please ask it, please ask it. And you asked it, and I was like, oh my god.
Which one
you
was
asked
it?
Hey, you look so...
So when did you go to the hospital?
So snack.
Oh,
The hospital one.
Precisely.
Exactly. You didn't see a doctor. Hello?
Now, which one of the ists is the correct one for someone dealing with like
Therapist or
PTSD?
psychologist, it doesn't matter. Both will do the
Okay.
same.
Because I was thinking therapist,
Proctologist,
psychologist, but then there's psychiatrist, and I just don't know what's what.
Yeah, you got both of them. Either will do.
Yeah.
One will deal
Perfect.
with the pain, trauma, and the other one will deal with the suffering. I'm sure it's fine.
I'll look you dead
At
in
the
the
end of
eye.
this case, I hope. I need a therapist.
Yeah, we might need a
I
new
sleep
way.
very good at my house. in here.
Oh my
Let me.
God.
I'm just gonna
Well.
go speak with Lucas over here. Hello.
Right, one sec.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Hey.
Was it-
You know, I
Was it on
just
the body pillow?
I love court cases. Man, this reminds me that I want to.
We know you do.
I think the best part about all of this is y'all know my bit in traffic stops, and he fell for it. The whole thing. He just He's still to this day trying to say that I perjured myself. I didn't tell him I didn't clock him. I said I didn't need to. Those are two very different things.
Got him.
Lucas, you done missed the whole start of this, but the lawyer started with, did you make contact with the individual? And I was like, speak verbally? Yeah, of course I did. And he's like, no, with the car. I was like, does speaking on the megaphone qualify?
He needs to work on his articulation.
The judge had to interrupt me and say, Rhodes, you know what he's saying.
In fact, I hope your fan never rattles again.
What happened? What's he talking about?
He asked me how I sleep at night, and I told him
Oh, wow.
4 pillows, a body pillow, and a fan that rattles a little bit.
Oh.
Is he gone?
Yeah, you killed that pesky spider.
Have I, or are you just telling me that?
No,
Oh, yeah,
genuinely, you got it. I'm being truthful with you.
Remember, I'm a bit of a dumbass. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
Oh no, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm genuinely being truthful.
Okay, thank you.
You know, some things just don't have to be said out loud.
Yeah, like the truth out of your mouth, hey, Mr. Rhodes.
Only the truth has come out of my mouth.
He twists narrative.
Yes,
okay.
with your paraphrase truth. We
Paraphrase. You want me to
Mr.
listen?
Rhodes,
All I remember was it was the intent was to bring you to Little Soul to apologize, not for anything else.
Yeah, of course. I guess you'd normally take what you call them, 95s in your custody to gangs to apologize. Is that normal procedure?
Did
Mr.
it
Rhodes?
happen?
No, but you,
Nope.
the fact that it was
Yeah,
even
so there,
discussed is
I heard a no.
disgusting.
I heard a no.
Was I talking to you, ma'am? No, shut your mouth, please.
There's no need to
Mr.
be
Rhodes.
rude.
Excuse
Come
me?
on.
I'm talking to you, ma'am. Mind your
Have
business.
some decorum in the courtroom.
There ain't no reason to get all
Somebody's
uppity about
getting
it.
angry
Well,
because they're gonna lose.
Well, don't mind your fucking nose in my business. I'm
This is
talking
my
to Mr.
business.
Rhodes.
I'm the highest LSPD ranking officer on this case.
I'm the highest.
It's entirely my business.
I guess
I don't
we'll
give a fuck what rank
I
you
guess
are.
we'll have to find out if the $4,000 settlement, which was the combined total between what's in my pocket and Johnson's, would have been higher than what you're gonna get.
I reckon I'll get way more.
Way
And
more.
I'll even buy you a meal to say thank you. Okay?
Personally, I'd be
Okay.
zero
Buy
for
some
me.
meal even if you lose.
Nah, not you. You're a fucking arsehole. Huh? Your fan doesn't rattle.
Son of a
I
bitch.
don't think this man could even count out $4,000.
I probably couldn't count out $4,000.
Hmm.
It's a lot of money.
You'd have more of a chance.
It's okay, Reese.
Is he just?
Man, this was such a reminder that I need to push people more to appeals and
Oh,
traffic
Reese,
court.
would you
more
like, or would you
often.
like me to take?
you got the only ambo.
You
Yes,
can wink
you
them,
should.
mate.
Okay, I'm
Rhodes.
going.
I love the fact that he just basically made like a statement just
I
to
texted Sean
Good luck,
earlier, and I was like,
BCSO.
You in court is
Just to
one of
say,
my
hey, I
favorite
fucked
things in the
someone
whole
over.
world.
He did get hoodwinked. He fell for the whole thing. I done told him I don't need to have you clocked, which he perceived as I didn't clock you. Those are two very different things.
You did hoodwink me. You did. Again. You are the master at bending the truth. Just telling just enough of a lie that it's still the truth, so you're not really lying.
It can't simultaneously be a lie and the truth.
No, but it can be. You know, listen, Mr. Rhodes. I'm quite happy saying I'm a dumbass.
I don't think. Listen, pedantic is me.
Yes, and that's
Mhm.
why you know exactly what you're doing, and that's okay. Like I said, you didn't break no law, but you broke trust. That's what I was asked about, right?
Sure.
That's why I don't trust
Now, why
you,
would I trust you if you out here stealing police cars for no reason,
I
huh?
don't trust you, motherfucker. I didn't steal no police cars. You left the keys in there for me.
No, it wasn't for you.
So why were the keys in there when I got in there, Mr. Rhodes?
If Opal doesn't even know you, what makes you think you were supposed to drive the core?
I don't know. Why did you leave the keys
Well,
in
if
there
you
for
don't
me?
know, then you shouldn't have assumed.
Well, why else would there be keys in there?
It's irrelevant. It's still not yours to take.
I didn't steal the keys. They were left for me.
No.
Probably left him in there for herself.
It's giving
That's what on
entitlement.
fancy intercepts. Probably got a push to start. She probably just left the fob in the cup holder.
Also, I would like to make note that a 10-ton vehicle, ain't that over 2,000 or 20,000 pounds?
That's heavy, man. 10 tons is
Very
heavy.
I don't know. I don't weigh vehicles, sir. I'm a fucking. I've told you. I'm a
Dumbass, yes, I know, and I don't mean that in like a disrespectful way. It's just a
Tell me how
quote.
much a scale weighs? How much does a scale weigh?
if I had to guess, I'd probably say like anywhere from like I'd say roughly 5,000 pounds, and that's like on the upper end.
Okay, and then what do you reckon fully loaded with your fat ass in it as well as all the police?
With my fat ass, there ain't no way you're calling me fat. Only one of us got a limp. Listen, my feet and my legs can support my weight.
Hey, what's wrong with having a fat ass?
Now, you weren't calling my ass fat. You were calling me fat.
So go on.
And as I see right now, only one of us has 2 legs to stand on.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Seems like you're proud of the injuries.
And
I'm not. I didn't cause those injuries. He was not limping in that other, traffic court.
And you are meant to protect and serve.
Yeah, listen, and I'll call out bullshit when I see it. Don't say, girl, that's like years ago. People used to sue the police department, claim excessive force, and then limp for a day. And then a month goes by before the court case is scheduled, and the bitch rolls in a fucking wheelchair into the court case. Like they hadn't been arrested 10 times in between.
Have you got any proof though?
I don't need no proof. I ain't pushing nothing.
Never been
It's always been obey and survive.
It's always been
talking to
obey
you
and
again, man. I was
survive.
talking to you. Mind your business.
He doesn't even have proof that he's injured. It's the doctor's note.
Wait, that's valid.
What did you say in the cap?
I said you don't even know that you've got proof. Where's your doctor's note?
Ma'am, why are you wearing the hat that don't match your uniform?
Because it was a part of the hostage negotiation so that she could save a life.
Just your opinion if you can't even wear the right hat.
She's wearing the hat because it was a part of the negotiation to save a life. That's why.
Ma'am, no one's talking to you. Mind your business. I'm talking to the other lady. Okay, please be quiet.
Let's just talk to her.
Not too much on my lieutenant.
Oh no,
Mr.
this
Sterling.
lady who's talking to me here. I'm talking to the lady with the orange hair, not the girl.
Who shat in your cereal this morning?
The LSPD and BCSO.
I don't think so.
Does that answer your question?
I mean, I don't want to say that there's a consistent theme, but the shifting of blame keeps coming up.
Fuck you, Rose. Fuck you.
Deflection. So much deflection.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what the judge thinks, and then we'll fucking know who's right. Huh?
Yeah, I guess.
So I'm gonna ask the judge if he what's it called when he makes a decision, guys?
A ruling?
Verdict? Renders a verdict?
Verdict?
Which one? I got 3-4 different.
Both of them are right, honestly.
they
Ruling,
all
verdict,
apply.
they're all accurate.
Okay, so when he makes his verdict, if it's in my favor, I'm going to ask for a heartfelt apology from every one of you.
I can't be forced to provide that legally.
You absolutely can.
No.
We'll see. We'll see.
Nope, that violates my right to free speech.
911.
We'll see. We'll see where the judge stands on that, right?
How about we handcuff you and drop you over at the besties?
Ooh, that would be no bueno. Oh my, wait, hold on. Oh, the pain and suffering. Oh my God. I'm going to die.
You gotta limp. Yeah, right. You gotta limp.
Oh shit, you're right.
You're a bar review. What?
Oh Jesus, my goodness. Hold on. Oh, I'm scared. Oh shit, they mentioned the besties.
There really is no police work to do.
Girl,
right?
keep it classy. I'm about to start whipping all of you.
Yeah, you tell them. Is it captain? Sorry, I want to make sure you get the rank right. Is it captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make sure you keep them in line, Cap.
Mr. Sterling, that's HBIC. Do you
Second.
remember
So
what was
never
that?
mind.
What was
Never
that?
mind.
that?
That
That's
is also
HBIC to you.
true. It is HBIC to you.
Sorry, I don't quite get what that. Am I being thick? Well, yeah, I am. but what
Head
does that
bitch
mean?
in charge.
The bitch in charge. Oh shit! So okay, I'm down for that. Have you guys really got nothing to do?
Yes.
I mean, I legally have to be here.
Same. Not by choice. I totally hate it here.
Yeah, I can hear the grin.
I'm here just because I knew that this one to my left would be here, and I always love this one eating up in this scenario.
Do you
Quite funny.
think you did well? Do you think you did well?
Regardless, good or bad, it's always funny for me. So good entertainment.
True.
Who the fuck's that?
Hello.
Who's this Morpheus Neo-looking motherfucker?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, he's Welsh. Oh God, get him a heavy foot.
Ah,
Oh my God,
That's crazy.
Put the sheep away. Put the sheep away. Lock him
Chill
up.
out.
Lock him
Chill
up.
out,
Oh
Baldy.
wow.
Chill
Lock
out.
him up. The sheep. The
Wow.
sheep.
Shit,
Lock
man.
him up. Lock him up. The
Baldy,
sheep.
Baldy over there. What's it like to have no hair? Is it hot or is it cold? I don't know because I'm not bald.
Oh, that was original. Oh wow, really original.
So
Like,
was
I
the
haven't
little
heard that
sheep
1,000
fucker thing,
times in
but,
my
you know,
lifetime.
You did that too.
How's Barry Island anyway? You cunt.
It's wonderful, actually. It's wonderful, yeah.
Lucas.
Best friend's Gavin
He
and
also
Stacey?
called me. He called me
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bear
I
during our
ran
traffic
into
thing.
that.
Yep.
Oh
mhm.
wow. How dare he?
Yep. But then I think he clarified and said I was an otter and said he was an ally.
Trombone.
This is all during the traffic thing.
Happy
though.
Pride, girl.
How are we? How's the court case going? I've got the whole police force here for the.
Yeah, he's
for-
fucked,
for it.
isn't he, guys?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
We don't. I don't think any of us actually know which way it's gonna go.
I mean, you can think that, I guess.
What's
But,
it even about?
Basically, Mr. Rhodes being very heavy-handed with me.
Heavy-handed? What?
Nothing to do with heavy head.
Weren't you in a car?
Yeah.
He ran me over. he
If
ran me off
anything, you were the
bike.
heavy-handed one punching a bunch of officers.
When in this scene, sir?
Yeah, literally the follow-up when you were being processed.
So why didn't you bring that up in court?
Because
sir?
it's totally irrelevant to any of the additional stuff.
Exactly. So objection scope. Hold on. Let's.
We're
do
not-
What was your
we're-
name?
No,
Maple?
it's
objection relevance.
No,
It's
no.
objection
Let's do what
relevance.
Maple. Was it Maple? Let's do what they
Yeah,
were doing.
it's
What was-
objection
what was she
relevance.
doing?
That one. That one was
Objection
different.
scope. Objection relevance. Objection personal. Objection.
This
Your
court,
Honor,
man. You
what
just throw shit at the
objection is
wall,
it?
see what sticks.
Can you help me, Your Honor? I'm a dumbass. I don't know what I'm saying. Can you help
Cass,
me?
it's kind
You
of
say that like
crazy.
you would know the right one to throw out, man.
No, but
You don't know
Cass
any better
Sterling.
than I do.
Yeah, but the
CASS.
difference between you and I, I'm not paid to, and I wouldn't throw things out I didn't
I'm
know,
not paid to either.
He already has a
I'm not a
right to
lawyer,
do
and I'm not a
He's
judge.
throwing them out then.
Break
I'm
it
doing
up,
I'm doing the
guys.
best I
Give
can
peace
with
of
what
Yeah,
I
that
know.
stemmed from his first
Yeah, well,
incident.
maybe you should keep it to
Oh, okay.
yourself, man.
No.
All we are
He also
singing,
got the Karen's
give
tag.
us a chance.
Now, I'm a
Hey,
whisper
don't
when
you
I say
fucking
this,
start
but
with
what
all
I'm
you
about to say I don't actually
motherfucker. What's your name
believe is
anyway?
true. I'm just going to give him a sense of
Yeah, you did.
hope.
What's your name?
Hey, this is a little concerning with how long this is taking.
Junior Hunt.
Ain't even paying attention. I'm upset.
Rhodes, I feel like he's
That's
trying to
a
find a way to
rugby
give
s-
him like
That is a
$5,000.
that is a
Trying
rugby
Iconic race
surname,
rate.
no?
to give him a little extra somehow.
I'm
I hope he comes
Sterling.
back and says 4,001.
Tell me I don't have an absolute.
Nah,
boss of it. That's not fucking
$3,999.
Sterling, bro.
You were born in 2003. You look about 45.
Better than your shit fade, or I have no hair than that fucking paint job.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Junior, were you the one saying pay Cass Sterling?
Huh?
Was that you on Twitter?
No, that's a different Junior.
That's
I'm
it. What's
Junior
what?
Huntley.
Well, hold up.
That's me.
Oh, so you're not junior, senior, the fourth,
No,
or
that's
whatever?
a different
I'm
Junior.
No, it's
Junior
a
Huntley.
different
Oh,
Junior.
wait, who's Junior Huntley?
Me.
This guy.
What?
Hello.
I'm confused. So, where's the other Junior? And why the fuck they taught and pay Cass?
I don't know who the junior is. Obviously, you again the police reputation. Obviously, you know.
Maybe they care about human rights. I don't know.
We do care about human rights, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure you do.
Oh dear.
It can be okay though. It can be okay.
Oh, the best thing about being signed in is that I get to eat in the courtroom.
You're right. Now, y'all be careful providing Mr. Sterling with food.
Why's that?
Well, the last time he was given food, I can't say the last time. The last time I'm aware of he was given food, he feigned a medical episode and started swinging at all the officers.
What?
I don't
God.
recollect what you're talking about. We've been over that in court. That's not.
I don't envy your lot's job. Fucking hell. Dealing with the likes of
76
him,
to the latest 911.
Hey guys.
Hello.
You responded to
I like your sunglasses, mate.
Thanks.
We're on channel 1, aren't we?
Damn, this is taking a while, no?
with your 911.
I know, it's concerning.
Come on. What was the judge's name again?
I'm gonna go find Falconer.
What was his name?
But didn't you hear Junior?
No. What did he say?
Falconer.
Oh, Falconer. Okay.
It's Justice Falconer.
Isn't
Is it
that
Falconer or Falconer?
Isn't a falconer someone who handles birds, or am I tripping?
I think it might be.
It is, right?
I think. Well, I think that might be. Is that specific to someone who deals with just falcons and?
No, birds
stuff,
of prey. in
Oh,
general,
all birds of
yes.
prey. Interesting.
It is a falconer, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is a falconer.
Hey, I'm not that much of a dumbass as I thought, you see?
The fact that we had to go this long for you to demonstrate that is concerning.
You see, Rhodes, fuck you. Just fuck you.
See, you had to think real hard for that one, and then defaulted to fuck you.
That one there took all of his brain power, I think.
Junior, what the fuck are you doing?
What do you mean, mate? I'm just here for a buzz, aren't I?
Fucking making me nervous the way you move
Junior, bud, you didn't take your Adderall this morning. I can tell.
Oh yeah, I'm very AC/DC this morning. I'll be honest, guys.
Do I have a cold shower or something?
But no, bro, I'm up for it today. You know.
What is it?
Guys, I didn't know this, but if you're prescribed Adderall and you travel to certain countries, you can't bring that shit with you. This no bueno. Not allowed. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's crazy.
What?
Yeah, because that medication, not acceptable everywhere. The more
I have
you
a
know.
Similar story, but I won't share it with the corks. It might. It's not the most PC of stories, you know.
Ooh, okay.
Max. His name's Max.
Max, can I ask you a question? Inspired from Indiana Jones.
No, I just like.
I'm actually so
Fedora.
curious what the fuck is taking this guy so long.
I'm actually a big Indiana Jones fan.
Got to be thorough.
It should be. Great movies.
Making sure he gets paid more for the court case than he's gonna pay out.
Yeah, to be honest.
He's a fucking tosspot. I bet you love fucking Tom Jones, don't you? I bet you love Tom Jones.
So yeah, if y'all ever go to Japan,
I fucking knew it, you Welsh fucker. Why do all the Welsh love Tom Jones?
The Czech Republic, United Arab Emirates, Turkey, Egypt, Malaysia, and some other places. No bueno. Don't go there. Don't go there because in certain places it is a controlled substance. I mean, it is pretty much everywhere, but like just flat out banned
What songs you sing?
in certain countries. The more you know.
Of course it fucking is. Fucking course it is. Deliberating. He said it might take a while, but I didn't think it.
He probably fell asleep.
Every time I see Tom Jones, I'm like, why the fuck is someone that's so successful has such a bad haircut?
Yeah, but how does that work? I imagine it's not gonna fly in an area where that's just illegal, flat out. I'm pretty sure that effing guy. You just
Oh,
here
we go. Here we go.
have to go without.
I never usually do this, but just because it's cast, I'm gonna stand over on this side and actually hope the PD win this one.
Fuck you, you motherfucker.
In areas where it's like entirely banned.
So is this the whole police force on a Saturday morning then?
Mostly, yeah. Listen, our whole department was being sued. It was listed as a defendant.
Valid.
Yes, you have to when you want to sue LSPD or BCSO. You cannot sue an officer personally.
Yeah, but you want to know the crazy thing? Suing an entire department. Well, okay, no, historically, you had to sue an officer directly. You couldn't sue a department unless your whole angle was structured around like a procedural issue that is illegal. Then you could, sue the whole department.
Hey, Falconer.
Hello.
Hey, Falconer. Hey.
Oh, I gotta go back up here. Oh gosh.
Is there anyone here that needs to be?
Yep, I'm here. And so is Larry.
I'm here.
Offense is here.
All right, let's call this back into session. Okay. So I have reviewed all the evidence presented, and looked at each claim individually. So as it stands right now, it is listed as 4 different claims on the docket, but 2 of those are 2 times. So it is 6 different claims. Let's start with the $100,000 in compensatory damages for violation of a fair trial and due process. Actually, no. The punitive damages for threat to life, because that ties into the fair trial and due process. So there were allegations made that Officer Larry Johnson made the threat of leaving Mr. Sterling in Little Seoul for the besties to take care of him. We had testimony of the besties' reputation. I think most people know the reputation that they hold. They are quite a dangerous gang. The plaintiff alleges that's what Mr. Johnson said. The defense alleges that Mr. Johnson said they wanted to take him to Little Seoul to apologize to the people that he hit. So we have one side saying one thing, one side saying another. At that point, it's 50-50. And in a civil case, we are looking for more likely than not,
Alpha 66,
otherwise known as 51%. So, given that there is no way to determine either way, and the fact that Officer Johnson was not called to testify, I cannot make a determination either way as to what was exactly said, and given that that is 50-50, I cannot find the damages for that. Then when it comes to the compensatory damages for the violation of a fair trial and due process, it said that this alleged threat was put Mr. Sterling in an unfair state of mind. Let me quote the statement of claim. Undermined the plaintiff's capacity to meaningfully participate in these proceedings. Again, I cannot determine what was said, but I do know that Mr. Sterling was not dropped off in Little Seoul. And furthermore, to speak to that, if the idea that someone perceives the police as a threat would undermine their right to a fair trial and due process, people who get shot down by the police do not have that same burden placed upon them. People do not sue when they're shot down by the police, that them being shot makes them feel for the police and therefore undermines their right to a fair trial and due process. And in this case, all that happened to Mr. Sterling relatively was a couple vehicle collisions as opposed to being shot. So in regards to that, I cannot find any damages that I believe it has been proven through a preponderance of the evidence. So now we move to the claims about the collisions. There is the one where Mr. Sterling was on the bike, and there is the one where the Scout, driven by Mr. Rhodes, collided with Mr. Sterling when he was not on a bike, in a separate incident. We'll go to that one first. Mr. Sterling himself testified that Mr. Rhodes had pulled in front of him multiple times, and he had slid over the hood of the supposedly 10-ton Scout. which then leads us.
What's the
to
actual
believe
conversion?
That
I only
the
know a
time
ton is like
where
2,000
Mr.
something.
Rhodes did do this, and there was a collision. As testified by Mr.
22,000?
Rhodes himself, that leads us to believe that was an accident. It is also the case that Mr. Stelling was not forced to run from the police. He chose to run from the police. Had he not ran from the police, this collision would never have occurred. And to further speak to that, there is claims for pain and suffering. Supposedly, this collision occurred, and then Mr. Stelling did a triathlon. So I'm not sure exactly where the pain and suffering for that comes in, because by his own testimony, Mr. Stelling has not claimed a long-term injury. We're only speaking of what happened in the moment. So then we move to the incident with the bike. Through Mr. Stelling's own testimony, he said he was going 30 to 40 miles an hour on a bicycle. I did a quick Google search and found that even Tour de France cyclists barely reach that speed on a good downward hill with some good wind.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is not to say that I am saying Mr. Stelling is lying. I am just finding it hard to believe. At least when going at that speed. So then we look at what Mr. Rose said he did. He said he was driving parallel with the bike and it made a swift turn in front of him, deliberately not giving space as to cause him to go over the handlebars. There was claims made of London style, whether or not that was actually said. London style is the idea used in London mainly, where police can use their vehicles to stop a pursuit of a scooter or a bike, a motorbike or a bicycle.
We got the judge on our side about that, not chefing people up.
Posed to Mr. Rhodes as to the speed at which he was going. He testified himself it was low speed, safe in his opinion. And that was not further examined.
Oh no. Anyways.
It is in this court's opinion that the techniques utilized by Mr. Rhodes were not excessive. In fact, coming from this, the court will enshrine what is called Sterling style, which will expand on the 1,000 definitions of LEOs where they can use appropriate force to explain the conditions under which someone may be gotten off of a bicycle. I'm unsure if that will extend to motorbikes. For right now, I believe it will only stick to bicycles.
Holy fuck.
As a result of this, I do not find any of the damages here today were proven, more likely than not, through a preponderance of evidence. And this will not be awarding any damages in this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can we settle for that 4,000, please?
Better late for that, sir.
Come on, Your Honor, come on.
If I get this right, if I'm understanding this correctly, no damages are paid, and we get a case law that lets us do that.
I mean, it's the idea that you could always do it. This just puts it in writing.
Right.
Mr. Sterling, you'll now have a case law named after you. That is.
What's it called? Sterling style.
Sterling style.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, at least you got something, Sterling.
Hey, let's Sterling style this motherfucker. Hey.
Oh, thank you so much. Sharing.
I'm back. Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure that injury's from something else because you did say you're not claiming a long-term injury.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't. You know, I don't lie. I would never lie in court, Your Honor, ever. That's not my style. It's not. That's not Sterling style. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'll give you this. I don't think at any point in time you flat out lied. I think at some points you believed certain things to be the truth, and I say this also about the traffic court that we had. I truly believe you thought I said something, but despite being wrong, I don't think you did it with bad intent.
Rod's a question.
I
No
might have
one
an
asked
answer.
or cares, mate. Shut up.
Ooh. Oh,
You do.
damn. Oh, there goes the limp. He can walk on 2 feet, no
Yeah.
problem.
It's
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
Bless.
You healed
Now, what are
him,
the
Matt.
odds he
Oh,
tries to
wow.
chef me up, which he said is the London style?
It's possible.
You have magical powers.
It's gonna be a good one.
Larry, can you come
That's
here?
so done. That's a good
Good
what?
night, Cass.
It was what? 500,000 that they were asking for in total.
I don't know.
It was a
He
lot.
did say he
It
was
was
down
it
there.
was
a
4
lot.
times 50 and then 2 times 100.
That's an insane amount.
Is it 400? I don't know. I can't do the quick maths, you know?
Yeah, it's 400.
That's
$400,000 in total.
400,000.
You offered what? 4K,
$4,000,
Yeah.
which is the
That's
combo of what was in our pockets. Yep.
and they got nothing. Good work.
Good day to me.
Y'all,
Nicely done.
listen, I'm ready to be chef the fuck up. And what I'm prepared is what I mean. With a taser. Mr. Sterling, I mean you no harm.
Back
You know what? I'm
upstairs.
going this way.
The desk.
Fuck you, Rhodes. Fuck you.
That's messed up.
Still at cash
Do you not
exchange.
have anything?
Oh, he went the other way.
He's running.
Where'd y'all park?
You can run.
We all
my
parked in the car
God.
park.
You runner.
Marshalls.
Yeah, I'm going. Yep, same.
Yeah.
Go through here, pull out my Taurus, which is colored as a command vehicle from ages ago because I just don't pull it out. It also drives like complete ass.
You don't have any parts in it?
No, nothing. And even if there were, they'd be gone.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate y'all showing up in support. Look at that, Larry. We had nothing to worry about.
Wow.
Oh, I wasn't worried at all.
Me neither. We do
kinda
need to
cool that
talk
we got a little bit
about
of case law
your
about it.
lack of report, though. Okay.
See,
We
that's
can't be
the thing,
doing
it's
that,
like-
Larry.
Get him, get him.
Well, usually I'm on top of my paperwork, but I think that one slipped because I think it was one of those, 18-hour, LJ specials.
It happens. It happens. Just don't let it happen again, Larry.
I won't, I promise.
Thank you. See, it's been handled internally. I have not caved to Dune yet.
2937,
It ain't no one stealing a club. Turn the alarm off. I go this way. Now, why are you laughing? You need a ride? Oh. I think Larry had a headache.
No worries.
Of you. Thank
No
you.
worries. Anytime. Anytime.
What a good sergeant you are. Thank you.
$390.76 Mr. OPD to grab my actual vehicle. That'll be 10-8. How is Irish? Have you been playing? And if so, how's it been? Wait, I don't think I parked it. Oh, fuck, I better have parked it because it's not there. I hope I parked it because I don't see the scout down there.
Oh. You don't own it?
No,
Or is
it's
it
in
Ventura's?
Ventura's name. Oh. It...
You're mad as fuck. You're mad. You're driving an interceptor, bitch. Ah.
I heard the penumbra was good.
It is.
I'm gonna check the dash cam first. Chat, do I delve into Dune? No, I can't. I can't. Gone. Don't laugh. Lucas, don't laugh.
What happened?
It's not active. It was locally towed. Cat Sterling did win. Fuck.
Okay. It's okay. Drive a little penumbra and you'll have a good time.
Nah.
But
I don't want to drive a penumbra.
What?
I mean,
so weird. You are a very interesting individual.
Are you staying on duty?
I'd rather drive that yacht ship instead of a penumbra.
It's not a yacht anymore. Did I tell you what the problem was? No, the problem. Okay, Ventura upgraded the semi-slicks to slicks ages ago.
Okay.
It was literally ever since then. The semi-slicks are so much better than the slicks. Don't ask how or why. It just with slicks.
The semi-slicks are better, or the
yes,
slicks are better?
No, the slicks made it worse. It made it an understeery mess. With the semi-slicks, it handles perfectly fine. Which honestly, people should be trying in other vehicles, even Interceptors, just to make that comparison. Because I can tell you night and day difference.
That 9?
So interesting.
Yep.
If anyone needs food, there's a couple of meals at Mission High.
You thirsty?
Yeah, give me a drink. Just one though.
There you go.
Thank you.
I think I'm being convinced to go home and play this Dune thing.
24, 10,
Wait, are you actually?
I
do it?
I don't know.
Start, yeah?
I haven't done anything.
If you do it, I'll do it.
Fuck. Time to swipe.
Should I?
I don't know. I don't know. The thing is it plays into what I like, and Davenport will know this. Davenport, have you played Dune?
No, but I have spoken to the chief about it.
It's so...
He said it would be something that I probably would enjoy.
I don't want all my free time to be taken up. Damn it!
Wait, stop. Do I do it?
I don't know.
You're convincing me.
I think I'm swiping.
Low-key.
How much is it?
Hold on. It's $50. Fuck! I'm swiping. It's in my cart already. Okay, but here's the thing. I don't know what I have to do. I gotta be with King. But I don't know if that's in line with everything else. I have no idea. Fuck! I hate this! I don't want to leak anything, chat, so one moment. I'm swiping.
Did you go regular or ultimate or?
That's what I can't tell. Which one?
I went regular because I'm pretty sure you can just upgrade after if like whatever is there is like worth.
What's happening?
This Dune thing. Ugh, my goodness.
I'm not delving into that.
I don't want to, but my hand is being forced.
Oh, is it?
It's being forced.
I watched like the first movie and I just didn't fuck with it, honestly. I don't know. It's too slow.
Well, I'm going off duty because I'm going to be dooning.
I'm going off duty to get dressed up and look sexy.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
That is gonna dress me up.
Downloading.
That guy's work.
Night, Maple.
Wait, stop, Rose. You're low-key like tempting me.
Okay, look, don't do it if you're not. The thing is, I know it's my type of thing. I've just been avoiding it.
Well, the only reason why I haven't is because it's like I can't do this alone. If other bitches are actually doing it, like I could low-key do it.
Well, I mean, I need more info regarding what server to play on, but I'm sure I'll be given that info. Probably, I don't know.
I think Turner said that he's got one going with Brian Knight and a bunch of others.
I was
They were
told
looking
that.
to go
So
elsewhere.
so King mentioned something about you know, sort of like the private ones, you can still play with other people because there's like you just can't build with them or something. I don't know. I don't know the exact details.
I might wait and see.
10-2.
Oh, it's because of my disk usage. It's literally at
Anybody pick me up from the
3 gigabits per second.
marshal's office after a headache?
This is twice as much.
I'm
for
gonna
me as it is
go.
for you, so.
I'm gonna go grab Johnson. 390 will.
Hey, yeah,
600.
Rhodes, you're
I'll be
our
back.
test dummy.
All right, I'll let you know. Yeah, no, it's not my download speed. I'm actually having those hiccups. It's literally because of my drive. Disk usage 2.8 gigabits per second. 2.9. 3. 0. Done. All right, Dune is downloaded. Those 32 gigs. Someone time that? Yeah, we didn't drop any frames. It was I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. The thing is, my download speed peak was 2.3 gigabits per
308
second.
1042. See you guys later.
Larry, where are you?
I've got him, bro.
Oh, Afro. No, my internet is not. My internet is very like niche. I've said it a million times before. It is not common. The reason I had to get this internet was number one, it technically fell within like the parameters of being available in my area. Because I had a gig down, but 35 megabits per second up. Comcast over provisions all the time by 20%, so realistically it was 42. But during COVID, we dropped down to single digits, which is no bueno. And originally, this was 2 gigs up, 2 gigs down, with a separate 1 gig up, 1 gig down line. Then it transitioned into, I think, like 6 gigs up, 6 gigs down, and a separate 1-1. And then eventually upgraded to 10 up, 10 down. And it's fiber to the home, which is nice. It's expensive, though. But Comcast has recently come out with plans that have more than 35 up, so... 390, 42. Time to play Dune. Irish, what server are you on? How does it work? You're in VC. New phone, who dis?
Hello.
Give me 1 second. So what server are you on? What server is Snow on? How does this work?
Okay, so I think Snow is on like
They're on like an official server, I'm pretty sure.
An official server, yeah. But I'm on Medi server. But the way that it works, there's like there's regions for all the servers, and servers can get added into that region. So they're all different, you know, worlds, right? So obviously Medi's one's whitelisted, and then there's a bunch of other ones. When you get to like the PvP section, like the late game stuff and like Deep Desert, if anybody goes into that PvP zone, they all go from their worlds into that one world that's linked by the region, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Now I don't know about what's like if Snow's one is in the same region or not. But I know he does play on an official server, but it doesn't matter too much because it's a lot of PvE at the start.
Okay, so how do I get onto Medi's server?
Let me see. I'll send you an invite to the Discord. And
Is it automated, or do I have to wait for someone to like manually whitelist me?
Yeah, you'll need somebody to basically vouch, but there's a bunch of people on that would probably do it. So I'll invite you to it, and then anybody with a red name can do that. There you go. See, I'm losing myself in it, so I know for sure you would. So that's why I was like,
This is gonna be a fucking 12+ hour stream, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. Maybe more, honestly.
Okay. Okay, let me see. What do I have to do? I don't see anything regard. Wait, do I just have to message someone?
Yeah, you just message one of those, like anybody you know from that.
You said red name?
Red name, yeah. Let's say you're a judge from the court.
Oh, you're right.
I watched that whole thing, by the way, while I was doing this.
Oh, that's funny. Let me get my Steam ID.
Oh shit.
Here.
And then obviously once you get in, there's server details are pretty, self-explanatory. I think you might. The character creator is very good as well. So you'll probably spend some time
Is
on
there a
that.
randomized feature?
Yes.
Okay, so the reason I ask is because if I'm doing it on stream, I randomize twice whatever it is I go with. It doesn't matter how hideous we end up being. Let's see.
It is a light RP server. I haven't really run into anybody yet. And there is VoIP.
Okay.
It's kind of scuffy, like really scuffy, but
What did you just do?
There we go.
have you watched Dune? Like, do you know any of the?
I can tell you now, the only thing I have watched is how useless Capt is in Dune. That is it. That is it.
But I mean, like the movies. Have you watched them? Like, do you know any of the?
No, not really.
Okay.
There we are. All right, so the vouch has been put in. I don't know how long it takes from that. So I might have to... I don't know, actually.
For how long from what, sorry?
Hicks was able to put in the vouch, but I don't think that means I get whitelisted immediately. I don't know how it works.
It'll just change on the Discord. It was very quick for me. Like I got voucher by doc, and then within like maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, it was sorted.
Oh, perfect.
So you just basically need to get the role in the Discord, and then you'll see